What's happening, guys? Real Gym Boy here, episode 3, and this is called What Does It Really Take? What does it really take to step on stage? It takes being dedicated, focused, motivated, and the number one thing, it takes being selfish. So right now, I am 5 weeks out. I'm going to tell you about the whole actual journey when it comes to injuries, it comes to being your own, it comes to all the time it spends to prep food and to clean up. This is going to be a real insight to what it's really like. So what does it take? It takes me being devoted to this bodybuilding lifestyle, but it's not me. I really love food. So number one, the diet is so strict. You eat the same thing every day for the last, say it's been about what, 20 weeks, coming up to 20 weeks now, the same food. I love food. There's no burgers and chips, there's no fish and chips, there's no pizzas, none of that. Is literally the same food every day. And it's time consuming. Every day I've got to wake up and do cardio 7 times a week. Then later in the afternoon or even I've got to go and train. That is long. This is not a happy sport. Everyone who's taking pictures and stuff like that, yeah, great, you look good for the pictures. But the behind the scenes stuff, everything you've got to actually do to get to that stage is incredibly hard. Like prepping, you prep all your food, you got to wash up all your food. Don't forget all them pots and pans, you've got to wash them up. Next day, same thing. Next day, same thing. I'm so impressed with what Nathan's done to my physique, but I ain't having fun. I ain't smiling all the time. I'm moody around people, I'm snappy, at work I'm tired, and it's hard. And this is such a selfish sport because I'm the one that's chose to do it. I'm the only one that's chose to do it. I'm gonna get the benefits. My partner's not. We've stopped going out to dinners and stuff like that. Yeah, we've done a few things where we're creating stuff that we could do to keep enjoying each other's company. But I know she wants to go out to have a nice fancy meal, get dressed up, but we can't do that now because I am about that Tupperware life. I'm rating myself because I didn't think I could do it. But the whole journey, I'm not really having fun. The only time I look good is when I'm in the gym and I feel good is when I'm pumping, I can see my muscles working. Apart from that, this is all rubbish, you know what I mean? That's the truth. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep pushing myself. Just got in from work. It's about 9:30. Literally now, still gotta prep my food. I've got my bag full of chicken for the rest of the week. That was for a week. I've got all my cleaning to do to put away. I've already done my sweet potato. That's in the oven, getting it done. But this is what it takes. This is the hard part of bodybuilding and the nice pictures you see on Instagram. This is the hard work people go through. The cooking, the preparation, the late nights, the coming home, you can't be arsed and you still got to do it. These are the things, but hopefully it'll be worth it when I bring home that trophy. I'm keeping at it, man. I'm keeping at it. I ain't having fun, but I'm keeping at it. So during prep and getting ready for a competition, you're going to face different things. You're going to face ups and downs. To be honest, it's mostly downs. The only ups you have is when you're training and looking in the mirror, taking pictures. Them 3 things, I do not think they weigh out. Feeling hungry all the time. I'm always hungry. Feeling like you need flavours in your mouth. No more flavours, no more tasty food. Forget all that. Also, and it's the hard work you've got to put in, the cardio, the gym workouts, the going shopping, the prepping, the washing up, the cleaning, the getting ready for the next day, getting your supplements. You've always got to be on point. You've got to be on your schedule. Someone said to me the other day, your kitchen is so clean. Well done for keeping it clean. I was like, did I just sell the public a lie? This is the truth about bodybuilding, about prepping for a competition. A messy kitchen. Do you know how much washing up every day you've got to do? This is food for just one day. All this prep is for one day. Look at all this, supplements everywhere. This is what a real prep life is about. Messy kitchen, mess everywhere. You are literally got to go gym, cardio, come home, prep. Then you've got to go quickly to the gym again, pump up, come home, clean up, go supermarket. This is the truth. Mess, 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 mess. My life is so messy now, yeah? But there is a point, like all my other videos, when I will clean up and I will literally make everything spotless. But the next day, bosh! This is what it looks like again. This is it. It's hard, man. It is so hard. You've got to be dedicated to everything. Prep, food, gym. And another thing that I've really struggled with injuries. Since I've been prepping, I've had more injuries than I ever had. The first thing I've done is I had bicep tendonitis. I popped this. My arm, I couldn't lift it above my shoulder. For 3 days, I couldn't move it. I went to the doctors, they put me on the Proxin. And literally, them 2 days, I went off my diet. I was like, why am I dieting? My coach rang me, he's like, don't worry about it, keep to your diet. So I can't even train. And he wanted me to keep on my diet and eat this boring food. I ain't gonna lie, I dropped off my diet. For the next 2 days, I dropped off. I went into a zone, I didn't even want to talk to anyone. I think I put in all this hard work for the first 5 weeks and I've got injured. So that was number one. Then, about a month later, I pulled tendonitis in my shoulder. So I got inflamed tendons in my shoulder, couldn't move my shoulder again. 3 days, same thing again. I went off my diet for a few things. I didn't really want to eat, but this time I done it a little bit better because I jumped back onto my diet probably the next day. So I was a little bit better. And then I was training legs and I'm walking lunges and pop. I felt a pop in my leg, the top of my quad, strained there. So literally after that, I was like, oh my days, what else could go wrong? The next day, my coach rang me, it's like, stick to your diet. In my head, I was like, yeah. I was straight off my diet. I think I went and got like a Caribbean, some jerk chicken, some rice, some plantain. I was loving life and I was like, this is what I love. I actually love food. But then I thought, you put in all this hard work, or you've told so many people. I think that's probably the only main reason why I've carried on going is because I've told so many people. It's embarrassing to quit. So that happened. The next day I got back onto my diet. Probably 16 weeks into my diet, so I think about 2 weeks ago, about 8 weeks out, I pulled my hamstring. Done a heavy leg session, I was fine. Next day, hamstring just went, couldn't really walk properly. And then after that, for the first time ever, I didn't cheat on my diet. I don't know if it's because I'm getting so close to the event or it's just my mind, psychology has built up that you can't cheat now. So that is another thing you've got to think about. Have you got the willpower to carry on after you're injured? Because there's about 3 times I didn't. And the worst thing ever, cheat meals, I think that's the worst thing you can ever have. Because as soon as I tasted them flavors, as soon as I tasted the tasty food, it was in my mind. So the next day I had a cheat meal, and the next day I went and I tried to eat my sweet potato, chicken and broccoli, and I was like, this is dead. I didn't want it. So the best thing I actually say if you're prepping, don't have cheat meals, because it just brings your mind back into what you really love. Real Gym Boy here. That is the truth about bodybuilding. Throughout the week now, I'm going to show you my lows and highs of how it really affects me, because it really does. Bosh. 2 o'clock in the afternoon and my body's just done. I'm drained. I'm feeling so shattered. Literally, I can't be bothered to do anything. I don't know if it's the diet really kicking in now, or it's because I started work really early at 6 o'clock this morning. I've done posing today for half hour. I've done my 20 minutes cardio, and I'm having a low day. I really can't be asked for this bodybuilding lifestyle. I'm supposed to be editing this video. I'm supposed to be prepping my food, getting all my chicken and my sweet potato and my broccoli ready, but I can't be asked. I just want to sit upstairs in my room, chill out and watch some TV. These are the days where I really hate this bodybuilding lifestyle. I can't be asked. So it's 9:15 in the evening, and it's getting to that time where I'm tired, I've had a long day, and I can't be asked. I'd rather just sit down and watch TV, but I've got to do my posing pictures. It's important every week that I do my posing pictures so my coach can adjust my diet to make me the most shredded I can be on stage. Lauren's going to help me do it, because when I do it with the self-timer, it takes pictures of my foot. So we're going to do that now. Also, I've got to literally clean up the kitchen and prep my food, so let's do it. I can't be asked. I can't actually be asked. Don't need to call. Bosh, finally done. What's the time? 10:30, so about an hour and a half of prepping, getting food ready, cleaning, seasoning, but it's all done. The only thing is chicken goes straight in the freezer for the week. All this washing up's got to be done again tomorrow. I've got my last meal of the day. Sweet potatoes should be done. Do you really want it? How much do you want it? Because this is what you got to go through. Bodybuilding, prep life, bosh. What's happening, guys? Real Gym Boy here, episode 3. Today we're down at Norton Gym. I'm going to be training with my boy Khan. We're going to be training shoulders. He competes in UK BFF. Hopefully I can keep up with him today, because I'm 5 weeks out. I'm starting to feel a little bit tired and drained, and also doing a hell of a lot of cardio. But I'm going to give it my all. Let's go do it. Bosh. Guys, here at the Norton Gym, hold tight my boy Khan. He competes in UK BFF, I compete in bnbf. My first show, teamed up with Khan today to have a heavy workout. We're going to do shoulders, and the man's going to tell you a little bit about himself.
UK BFF competed for 6-7 years, done 11 shows. I've done Arnold Classic as well. Highest placement, top 5 in the British. And yeah, today I'm going to fuck him up. Let's do this.
Let's go. Let's get it.
muscles, it's mind over matter. You're competing, one of the best thing you need to do is pose. Now you work hard for 15 weeks. If you can't pose on stage, what's the point of training that hard and not being able to show off what you've got? So I usually, after every session, I'll do 15 minutes. Now 15 minutes is a long time considering you're on the stage for about 6 minutes, probably posing for about 4 minutes. So I do 15-minute posing so that I can actually connect to each muscle group when I pose. So now we're going to put through Shakespeare through his compulsory poses. Keep your legs straight, yeah? Keep your legs straight, sit in and then twist your knees out a little. Yeah, keep your feet a bit more closer but straight. Yeah. Make sure you look in. Push your pelvis out a little. Push it from there. That way. You're not tensing, look. Soft. So, you're doing this, yeah? If you sit in, tighten your pelvis, push your pelvis forward and bend your knees. So as soon as you go, they should tense. So. See? Yeah. You've got more lines now. Yeah? So what you want to do is you don't want to hide anything you've got.
Yeah.
So grab it from here, push your elbows forward, yeah? There you go. See now, they're a bit more wider. You see
He's trying to dwarf man. Where you started?
Well, I'm fat, so I'm still fat, so you've got
12 weeks out though.
12 weeks out.
Fab, relax.
Ronnie Coleman, Jay Carter.
Quarter turn. This is my worst one.
Real Gym Boy here. Keep locking on. I've got about just under 5 weeks left. Still looking a little bit shredded. Hopefully, I'll be bringing back that trophy. Bosh.
There's something about it.